Hey, it's Jessica Whitworth and another episode of Mama Needs a Drink. Now, if there are two things that I love, it is a tasty beer and a delightful box of chocolates. And thanks to Spectrum Brewing Company out of Vancouver, I get to have both. This is their box of chocolates mix pack. Yes, it is beer designed to taste like a variety of chocolate. Here's what I'm talking about. A white chocolate stout, a mint chocolate ale, a milk chocolate ale, and a chocolate orange ale. Okay, chocolate, I'm in, let's do this. So where do we even start? Well, I think I'm gonna go with the most basic. And when I say basic, I mean, please, come on. A milk chocolate ale. There's nothing basic about that, but I'm gonna start with what seems like the most standard flavor and then move up from there. You get chocolate variety and chocolate flavor in beer all the time, usually because of like the roasted malts. But based on beer that I've had from Spectrum before, if you've been watching the show, then you know I just recently did a review from them on their pumpkin spice latte ale, which literally tasted like a cold carbonated pumpkin spice latte. It was delicious. So I am excited to see just how much milk chocolate I'm gonna get in this ale. Nice, light golden color on that. Smells like a milk chocolate bar with just that little bit of malt aroma. Oh, so good. It's chocolate bar. That's basically what it tastes like, a beer chocolate bar. And I don't know if that maybe doesn't sound good to you, but let me tell you, it sounds fantastic to me and it tastes amazing. Oh, it is so good. Like, I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Easter chocolate. I know, random, weird, but that's just like immediately I'm thinking Easter when I'm drinking this beer, and I am loving this is only round one. I got 3 more to go. Let's get into the next one. Like legit, so good. Moving on to round 2, and it's time for the mint chocolate ale. I've never had mint chocolate in my beer at all. Mint chocolate ice cream? Absolutely. In a beer? I haven't. Now, one thing that I should mention about this box of chocolates mix pack from Spectrum Brewing is that all of the beer in here are 5%. So nice, easy to drink, nothing heavy alcoholic in here at all. I was expecting like this overpowering mint smell, and you can see it's just like a really lovely golden color again. But it's not at all. It is minty for sure. After eights. Yep, after eights. That is exactly what I am tasting in this beer. It's a cold carbonated after 8, and it is delightful. Oh, so good. If you're a big fan of like the after 8 mint chocolate, you're absolutely going to love this. It is delicious. Amazing. Round 3, here we come. Okay, I had to grab a glass of water there and cleanse the palate a little bit because there was a lot of minty chocolate goodness going on. Not that I'm complaining, because it was awesome. But I'm now moving on to the chocolate orange ale. I mean, based on my last 2 tastings here, why do I feel like I'm about to drink one of those Terry's chocolate oranges? Sure hope so, because I love a Terry's chocolate orange. And I'm loving the light color for all of these beer, because I think when you think chocolate, you're just expecting you're gonna get like a darker ale. Not at all, they've been very light and golden. Yeah, you know when you take a Terry's chocolate orange and then you smash it on the counter and you just immediately get that waft of orange chocolate? That's what I'm getting in this. And that's exactly what I'm tasting. Like I just had a piece of Terry's chocolate orange. Now, of course, you get like, you know, the carbonated part of the beverage up front, but that is just the flavor that is being left behind in the palate is that chocolatey orange flavor, and it's not overpowering. It's actually really light, so you can just take it in and enjoy it. Oh, so fantastic. All right, I got one more, and I'm sad because I don't want this experience to end. It's so good. Let's move on to the fourth and final beer. Okay, last but not least, the white chocolate stout. Now, obviously the color in this one is going to be darker. I am expecting that. White chocolate for me has a really interesting flavor, and sometimes I love white chocolate, and then sometimes it depends on what it's in. I like it on its own rather than if it's baked into something. My husband, on the other hand, is a huge white chocolate fan. The minute this arrived at our house, this is the first one he wanted to try, and I told him, hands off, you have to wait, me first. So let's give this white chocolate stout a try, because I'm interested to see how the actual flavor of the white chocolate mixes in with those dark roasted malts. And it is a white stout. Whoa, that is a surprise. I thought for sure it's gonna be darker. Nope. Interesting. You don't really get to see a white stout very often. So, and I'll just like take a look at that. Yes, I poured it out of this can. Again, the aroma on that is very light on the white chocolate. The other ones were a little bit more prominent. You really inhale it, I can smell it some more. Wow, that is really nice. Definitely lighter on the white chocolate, which I'm glad for, because it can be, white chocolate for me, really overly sweet. But I'm not getting this and that in it all. I need to actually take a second sip because it was so light on the first try. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, how like every other beer in this mix pack, I could very easily associate it with something that I was familiar with, like the Terry's chocolate orange, like the After Eight. This on its own isn't really reminding me of anything but a very nice light piece of white chocolate. It's very easy to drink. It's not dark, which is great. If you don't shy away from this can of white chocolate stout, if you're not a dark beer drinker, because this is in fact a lighter stout. Beautiful. I mean, to say that I am in love with Spectrum Brewing's box of chocolates mix pack would be an understatement. I feel like I want to run out, go to the store, buy as many of these as I can so I can put them away and drink them for as long as possible. You could drink these beers very easily all year round, and with the holiday season on the way, I know it's a little early, but I'm just saying anybody would be happy to receive this as a gift, because it is just an experience all the way through. I loved it. So thank you so much, Spectrum Brewing, for sending this up to me. If you would like some more information on Spectrum Brewing's box of chocolates mix pack, we will post the website here for you so you can learn more and where you can find it. Please make sure that you like this video, share it with all your friends so they can also experience this amazing mix pack. Make sure you hit the alert bell so that you know when the next episode of Mama Needs a Drink is coming up on Goes to 11. And please follow Goes to 11 and me on social media at Mama's Sippy Cup. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.